Okay guys, for number 9, I've got the square root of 8/11ths times the square root of 22/32. And since they're both radicals, I know that I can multiply them, Kyle. So that means that this, oh, I don't want that. That means that this is equal to the square root of 8 times 22 over 11 times 32. Now the reason I didn't simplify it, I didn't go ahead and multiply, is because I can see I can cancel in there. And you'll notice that the 11 cancels with the 22. That just goes away and this becomes 2. And the 8 cancels and this becomes, the 32 becomes 4. And then this reduces to 1 over 2. So I get the square root of 1 over 2. Now I'm not done yet because I don't want the square root of a fraction. So I'm going to try and simplify this as much as I can. And Eddie knows that this is equal to the square root of 1 over the square root of 2. What Eddie also knows, because he had a good 3rd grade teacher, and that is that the square root of 1 is just equal to 1, because 1 times 1 equals itself. And we have square root 2 on the bottom. Now, what Eddie may not know, or he might, and Ned does know, is we can't leave that radical on the bottom. We have to get rid of it. So we're going to multiply the bottom by root 2 and the top by root 2. Because this is the same thing as multiplying by 1. And anytime I multiply by 1, I get the same number. It's just changing the way that it looks. We don't like having a radical in the denominator. It helps us to get all the radicals in the numerator. It helps us reduce things sometimes. Okay? So in this case, I'm going to get the square root of 2 on top, and then the square root of 2 times the square root of 2 is the square root of 4, which is just 2. Okay? Now, looking at that answer, I can't reduce that at all, but I need to get rid of that radical on the bottom. And I'm going to get root 2 over 2. All right? Good job, guys. I'll see you at number 10.